Hey y'all, I hope you're ready for a really fun, interchangeable Easter project. You know I love interchangeable. I want to be able to switch my decor out after the holidays are over. This is He Is Not Here. And I love this transfer so much. There's several different pieces to it, as you can see. And we're going to use this with the new 5x12 box frame. Okay, let me see if I can get where I'm going. All right, welcome to the party. So this is, you know, is the rectangular simple shape. Okay, now I'm going to paint this with eggshell blue real quick. And I didn't mix any water in this. I think I need to, just a little. I didn't use my lid because it's a brand new jar of paste and the lid is covered in paste, and I didn't want to make a ton of it paintable. So I went ahead, I'm using a color tray here. Hi Melanie, hey Steph. How are you ladies? Welcome, happy Friday. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had a great week. I sure did. I'm starting my new job next Wednesday. I'm getting stuff going. Tonight after my live is over, I'm going to clean this room that I'm in right now. It is a absolute disaster area out here. I don't even like coming out here because it is that much of a mess. So I've got to get it organized. It's making me crazy. So that is one of my goals for tonight, is to at least start that. And I think I can make a pretty huge dent in it. Hi Lisa, hey Alma, welcome. So I don't know, there it is, how well you can see that, but that is eggshell blue paste. I think it's perfect for Easter. Now this is going to be interchangeable. The rectangular simple shapes fit perfectly inside of this 5x12 box frame. So that's pretty neat. I like that a lot. I love interchangeable stuff, to be able to pull it off and change it out with the seasons. Plus these are also double-sided, so you can use it both sides and flip it around. Maybe you could do one side with St. Patrick's Day, the other side with Easter, so that it's easily changed over. And then once both of those holidays are done, then you can completely just switch out the rectangular simple shapes and not have to buy a whole new surface. How fun is that, right? So if you comment the word shop, the Get It All option includes a 2-pack of rectangular simple shapes. Okay, so you could easily do 2 projects in one on each side of this. And then once Easter's over, then you can just switch those rectangular simple shapes right out and not have to buy a whole new frame. And then just keep, if you have it hung, keep the same nails in the wall and just reuse them for what's next. Okay, maybe something summery, maybe something year-round. I don't know, that's up to you. But then you're not storing a bunch of frames everywhere, right? It makes it so much easier. All right, so I just wanted to do one more layer, get this a little bit darker, but I think that looks pretty good. So let me move that out of my way so I don't make a mess here. And I'm going to just dry this really well. Then we're going to make sure that we wax it. So if you don't have wax, you probably need it for this project. Even if you don't paint these surfaces, I heard recently that if you wax it, you won't have your paste like going into the grooves of the grain. Now I have not tried that yet, but I do intend to try it on just plain wood, on our wood cutout shapes. So the next time that I use one of these that is not one of our surfaces with the white wood, or one of the cutouts, or a simple shape, I'm going to try doing it without any paint and waxing it first and seeing how that goes, because I think that works, according to some of my friends who told me about this, which I had no idea. You know, we learn things every day. So I gotta get this thing out of the way. It's too much, and I'm getting paste all over. Plus, well, I guess I am going to use these little dots. So I was thinking I could use the back side of this thing, but if I put those dots on it, I won't be able to. Hi Jen, how are you, love? What's going on? All right. So you can comment the word shop, S-H-O-P, to get the link to get all this stuff on sale tonight, okay? And again, this is actually 2 projects in one. You would need a transfer or other design for the other side, but it gets you going. And oh my gosh, I gotta dry the edges of this thing. I cannot stand it. I have like paste over here because I'm a messy painter, y'all. It can't just be me who makes a huge mess every time I paint anything down the edges. I swear. It's the worst because then you go pick it up and I'm still getting paint all over me. Oh, nice. I love that. You know, spring, I think it might be here. We did have like a windstorm today, y'all. It has been so stinking windy here today. I was going to come out here and work in my shed earlier to get it organized out here, but it is so windy. It freaks me out working out here whenever it's that windy, just because I don't know what it is, but I'm afraid I'm going to get lifted up and taken away. So, I'm doing great, Jen. Thanks for asking. Okay, so this is the transfer we're using tonight. This is, he is not here. So I was thinking, and let me find the middle of this thing first. Well, I guess it's going to be around 18. So I'm not going to cut this, but I did wax. I am going to fuzz it really well, okay, but I'm going to try and not cut it up. Hey, Lori, happy Friday, my friend. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Yes, it is Good Friday. All right. Thank God we made it. Yeah, I mean, it was like, I don't even know how high the winds are today, but it was probably 60, 70 mile an hour. I mean, Chris said that one of the trees in our neighborhood was just completely broken in the front of the neighborhood, just broken right off at the base. It's nuts. We've got a bunch of tall trees behind us in the neighborhood behind us, and I'm shocked that none of them have been knocked over yet, because the wind has been going. Yeah, seriously, I do feel like I'm going to be hauled off, and we won't be in Tennessee anymore. Or at least I won't be. Me and Dozer will be out trying to follow the yellow brick road, I'm sure. Okay, let me see. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to try and place this in the center. Y'all know me. I'm the worst with centering stuff, but I think I've got it. Now, I did wax, I did fuzz. You do want to make sure that you do those things before you put a transfer down on something that you've painted. I'm going to use copper paste. I think this will be a nice contrast to the eggshell blue background. Hopefully it will. Ooh, that's pretty. I love copper. It's so pretty. And it's got the shimmer, baby. All right. I love shimmer. I've always been a glitter girl, you know? Always have loved glitter. I used to buy glitter, like, and put it in my hair. Of course, the eyeshadow, like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, glitter makeup was all the rage. Oh, man. I had glitter everywhere. And whenever Ivy was growing up, I bought these huge, I had some really big bottles of glitter that I got from Michael's in my craft room closet. And she had a party at the house with her friends one time. And somehow, I say somehow, I know how it happened, but the girls got that glitter and they were chasing each other around the house with it. And I was not even fazed. Thank God. Glitter body spray. Yes, girl. Yes. Victoria's Secret had it. Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh. I loved it. But they were chasing each other around the house. And my ex-husband did not care about, glitter didn't bother him, thank God, because we had glitter all over all the time. But yeah, I never did get rid of that glitter. Hi Mom, how are you? So I'm just pushing this down really well, making sure there's no bubbles, making sure I don't have anything that's going to cause a leak on my silk screen. Y'all, this is going to be really pretty. And there are a few other parts to this transfer that you could absolutely use if you like. There's a cross down here. There's like some foliage and also like some of those like lines. Hi Deborah, how are you? Happy Friday, my friend. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. All right. So here's that. That looks awesome on that eggshell blue. I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm going to dry this really well, and then we're going to put some dots on here, the Velcro dots. I have my hot glue gun heating up. They are adhesive, but I like to glue them because whenever I take stuff off, sometimes they get stuck to each other. So I'd rather glue them to the surface. And then that just makes me feel better about it, right? Then whenever I pull it off, I don't have a problem getting it off. Now, we're going to use this side. It doesn't really matter which side you choose to use because the simple shape is going to cover it up, okay? So, and again, it's double-sided. So you get 2 rectangle simple shapes in the package, and it fits literally perfect in here. Look at that. So that's how it's going to look. Isn't that pretty? All right, so here we go. And the great thing about these transfers, and I'm going to say it again, is that they are so thin that all of your paste is going to dry really quickly. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Even shimmer just dries in a few seconds, which is great. I love it. Now I'm taking this and I'm sticking both of them on here. And then once I get ready to stick it on the surface, I will add glue dots to each of these. And then I can just stick it right down. Okay? So I'm gonna use 6 of them. And I'm just putting the other side of it on there too. And then adding just a little bit of glue. Just for, you know, good measure, okay? And I don't think really that you have to have, that 6 are really required, but I do find that these kind of raise up your design a little bit. So I don't want it to be flopping around. And so that's why I'm going to use 6 so that it'll be even across the whole thing. Now you could probably just use 4 of these little dots and be fine. But, you know, I'm a little extra. And if you didn't know, now you know. Ask my mom. I do the things. And whenever I do it, I go all the way and probably a little excessively too. Alright. So I'm so excited. I'm starting my new job on next Wednesday, y'all. My computer will be here on Monday. I am so excited about everything. It's going to be a lot of fun and a whole new adventure. All right, so that's how I put my little Velcro dots on. Now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to each one, just like that. And then I'm going to set it right into my surface. Just like that. Okay, now the bundle, whenever you buy it all, does also come with the cutouts. I didn't have them ready to go tonight, so I didn't, and I was running a little bit behind. So I didn't use the cutouts, but look how cute that is. And it still has the lip on the box frame, okay, as you can see right here. But it is a little raised. And then to remove it, all you got to do is, I'm going to let the glue dry before I actually pull it up. But all you got to do is just take like the poking tool off of the detail tool. Just get into that corner and pop it up, okay? And then you can switch it out, right? So now I've got an Easter on one side. We can do St. Patrick's Day on the other. And they can both be interchangeable. How fun is that? Look how pretty that turned out. This is eggshell blue. That is copper paste. And I'm just loving this transfer. Again, you can comment the word shop to get all the stuff to make this. Also, in that, whenever you comment that keyword, you can also sign up for notifications. If you are not yet signed up for notifications from my page, make sure that you do that, because then you'll be notified every time I go live. I am working on getting a cutout sale going and an inventory sale. I'm hoping to do an inventory sale next week and then cutouts probably the week after that. Okay, so I hope that you will join me for those. I will be here tomorrow, and I will see you then, okay? Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. See ya.